Hello, tribe. As you know, we were having our Meet the Team conversation series, and today we are talking with none other than Diana. She's the one that you see through her work anyway, on social media, on all of our various platforms. So can we get a round of applause for Diana? Welcome,
Diana. Hi, Vivian. Thank you so much for having me today.
Cool beans. Happy to have you. Thank you for making the time. So before we get into the conversation of the questions that we have that we share with all the rest of the team, tell us a little bit about yourself outside of Flourish Media. Who are you?
Oh, geez. I am many things. So I am a mom, single mom of 2 little boys, and I also am a business owner. And I run 2 different businesses. I love to work out and just hang out with my friends, hang out with the boys. Lots of self-care. You can always find me doing some sort of self-care activity every single day. I'm very keen on personal development. But yeah, that's pretty much it.
Cool. And so, always time for promotion. What are the names of your other companies?
So I have an activewear brand, Fem Strong, and we provide quality comfort wear, activewear, and also community support. And then I have my personal brand, Diana Samantha, which is how I began my digital marketing career. So I work with various companies, businesses, etc.
Very cool. So what do you do here at Flourish Media?
I am the social media manager here at Flourish. So a little bit of what that looks like on a day-to-day, I help our clients establish and maintain an online presence throughout all their social media platforms. I help produce that content creation, copywriting. I strategize with them, to target their audience and to just get their key message throughout all their platforms. So I'm pretty much their voice online. And I do some PR, some public relations outreach for some of our clients as well.
Super cool. And so why are you the perfect person for this particular role at Flourish Media?
Let's see. So aside from, I started digital marketing.
Aside from your epic following,
expertise,
the fact that you do this, and you know how to do this.
Yeah, I've been doing it for a while. Yes, I think I started social media marketing back when it became like a booming industry. It was back in 2015. It was in those beginning stages. I remember people throwing around the word influencer, and it had a negative connotation to it. So yeah, I have 7 years of experience in social media marketing. I would like to say that, I'm just really good at communicating and being able to execute what the client wants. I'm able to get through to them, and I just feel like our communication just flows very easily. And I think that's a really big deal when it comes to managing someone's business online. You have to know what it is that they want and what it is that they want to focus on. So just having those communication skills and being able to just allow my creative juices to flow. I think in order to be a good or just an exceptional social media manager, period, you have to be able to get in tune with that creativity, because you're always brainstorming, you're innovating new strategies, etc. So like I said, I've been doing it for so long, and as we all know, social media is ever changing. Oh, yeah. The trends are different. There was no reels back in 2015, right? So in a sense, I've always been plugged in to the media, so I am able to easily adapt, with those trends to those trends. And I think, yeah, that's what makes me a suitable, person for this role.
Yes, and so I think this is an awesome opportunity to brag on yourself, Diana. So outside of Flourish, it has nothing to do with Flourish. What are some of the brands that you've worked with that people can recognize? And of course, if you guys are watching this on the replay, put hashtag replay down in the comments. If you're watching this on YouTube, hey YouTube.
Hi. Hey y'all. So wow. I've worked with Well, my most recent partnership has been Google. I was creating web stories for them, which is a new feature. Y'all go check it out. Yeah, it's a new like story feature that they're doing on the Google app. So I was able to test that out for them and create stories for them for about 6 months, which was a really cool partnership. So it's gone from Google to Walt Disney World. I've done media visits with them, to hotels such as the Ritz Carlton in Chicago. I've been invited, to do different travel destinations and create content for different cities. I've worked with Sephora and J.C. Penney. It just all over, really. It's just a
Okay.
massive amount of lifestyle brands.
Okay. And when it comes to a lifestyle brand, having an elevated brand, being able to position your business on a higher level, on the top level of business, Diana has that insight to be able to share. And she's considering all of that stuff when she's creating messaging and speaking for your brand. I think that's amazing. And because within Flourish Media, the way that we're structured, a lot of the time our clients are talking to myself, Dr. Tracy, or they're talking to Celeste. So they don't necessarily speak to you very often. And can you talk about, what are some of the greatest compliments that you get when you do get off the computer and off your phone and you're talking to clients, or things that you hear through Celeste and through our client services that are unique? What are some of the compliments you get about the work you do?
So there's a compliment in specific that it is my willingness to help. I'm always there, to help, and I'm prompt. I don't just ghost our clients if there's an issue, like I always make myself available, especially if it's pressing. But I've had, multiple clients tell me like, thank you so much for just being there and helping me, guiding me through this. Like I do take my time to genuinely establish that connection with our clients when I do get on that call with them. And yeah, I would say that's probably like the main compliment, just that willingness to help and listen and be able to create solutions for them in a prompt manner.
And so you and I met randomly one day in
At an
Orlando.
event.
Yes,
Yes.
because
Hmm.
we just met in Orlando. I was attending an event. You were one of the speakers at that event. And I thought, wow, what a
Oh,
cool, this lady knows what she's talking about. And you just named so many awesome opportunities that you've had. You have your own company. You have you're wearing many crowns, as they say. And so why is it that you choose to be a part of Flourish Media working with myself and Dr. Tracy? And for the record, we are not in the same area at all.
city.
Everyone on
No,
our
we're
team is
not.
remote. So why do you how did you find us? Why? And why are you here?
So, as I've mentioned, I've worked with multiple different companies, and there has been, some businesses that have reached out to me and they want me to work on a campaign or create content for them. But if I felt like they just didn't align with my personal beliefs, I decline it. I'm very intentional about who I decide to work with, who I decide to, partner with, collaborate with. So when I met you and you talked to me a little bit about what Flourish Media stands for, I just felt like your statement or just the company's mission statement as a whole really resonated with what I wanted to do. It aligned with my personal values too. So I just think that's what makes greatness. Whenever you can combine and collaborate with people, with women that are like minded, you really create, you can create greatness. You really can. It's exceptional. And it's just amazing the things we've been able to do by collaborating. So I think that's just the main thing I wanted to, and I still do, like, continue to work with people that are just like minded and have those similar goals as myself.
What is something that you wish people knew about Flourish Media that they may not consider?
Oh, Celeste and I talk about this all the time, actually. I think it's just so awesome how we're all like really close to each other, Although we all live, like you said, we don't even live in the same place. We're all remote. Some of us are in different cities, different states. And despite that distance, we communicate daily on a business level, personal level. We've been able to really bond with each other. And I don't think our clients are aware of that. We know everything that's going on internally as a team. So
We
I
get
would
all
say
the
we're like
tea, honey. We get all the tea on all
are
levels.
the all of it. We get all of it. We are like a Flourish fam. We're the Flourish fam. So it's like essentially working with like family members in a way, except we don't have that drama, which is amazing too, as a team. Like we just all work really great together. You would think that women working together could cause that drama or cattiness, but we're also laid back and chill. And that's just so special to me. Very special.
Super cool. And so, what do you think about? Because you've been with us for many, many years. You work with all different type of clients on all different levels of expertise, size, location, languages. And so what have you seen about our clients that make them successful? What are some of the things that you've seen that makes them have a very good experience working with Flourish Media?
I think that they get the most value whenever they apply the work as well. So we're there, we guide them, we show them, we teach them, we do these things for, we're guiding them through their business. And I think that when they actually take it serious, because believe it or not, there's been some clients that just don't take their business serious, So I feel like they don't get as much value from it versus someone that puts in the work, the daily work, and applies what they learn into their business. And I think just being consistent with that as well, and like, again, adapting to the different marketing strategies, and being open to that communication with us as a team and working with us in collaboration, I think that's when they get the most, value.
I have to agree with that, because when we opened Flourish Media as a company, after we had the very first Flourish Media conference, we were very intentional about the kind of marketing company that we wanted. We often get from people in the ecosystem of, oh, okay, you guys make logos and you can do my social media. And it's so much deeper than that. And that's why we call ourselves a marketing training and development company, because yes, we're making the logo for you, but we want to make sure that you understand why. Yes, we're posting
the process,
on social media, right? We take the extra time to make sure that you understand the why and the how, and how we're helping you to build your business and to flourish online. And I think that having someone like you on the team who has such a deep knowledge of social media, was plugged in to what's happening with the technology and the new features, and not only on your own, but being sought out by these platforms in order to test them, to prepare them for the marketplace, is such a unique and privileged situation to be in for our clients. And so those clients, I think, that understand that access that just does not exist with other marketing companies, or, you might get that education from a coach or a consultant, but they don't know how to apply it, and they're just going to tell you what to do, but they're not going to show you how to do it, and they're certainly not going to do it for you. So being able to,
right,
right, and so being able to pair all those things together is something that I think is really special. And so, what are you excited for in 2023? This next year coming up.
It's just a couple weeks away, 3 weeks away, actually. Yeah. Well, first of all, at the beginning of the year, February 17th and 18th, we have Flourish Media Conference 2023. So make sure to get those tickets. Yeah, that's the main thing I'm excited for. It's always a good time. So that's definitely the main thing that I'm looking forward to. And, I don't like to be stagnant in my productivity. So that is one thing about Flourish. We're constantly, going through clients, meeting new clients, and working on new tasks and projects. And that's really what I'm excited for, aside from like the events, because events are always fun, right? But just working on new projects in general. I'm excited to see what's to come. Again, I'm just not that type of person that can be doing the same thing for weeks, months, years. I have to switch it up. So that definitely happens here at Flourish.
We're excited for the switch up, okay? Excited for the switch up. So stay connected, follow us on social media. And you know what? If you're feeling froggy, say hi, Diana, in the chat. Hi, Diana, at Flourish Media Co. on LinkedIn, on YouTube, on all the things, because guess who you're talking to? She, right there.
All right. Thank you so much.